a seat.
How you doing, Coach?
What?
I said, how you doing, Coach?
Oh. Sorry. What did you say?
I said, how you doing, man?
Oh, great. I'm great.
What's going on, man? First time we met, you gave me a speech about Tribe being the greatest group of all time. This don't sound like Tribe.
Well, I just don't want to be closed-minded and thought I'd try some new stuff out.
All right.
Expand my musical palette.
How you digging that so far?
I don't know yet. But, look, obviously I didn't ask you here to talk about music, and not one for speeches, so I'll just say, congrats. You're running with the starters next time out.
Stop playing that. Let's go!
Hey, you've done everything right and then some. But you can't let up, though, all right?
No, that is not an issue at all, Coach. Oh, I can't wait to see my name up on that board in the locker room, man.
We're really excited for you, MP. You just keep doing what you're doing, and this is just the beginning.
I got you, Coach. Let's go!
Big news. Big news. Rookie standout MP will be making his first appearance in the starting lineup tonight, quicker than many NBA insiders predicted, which begs the question, is this MP's I told you so moment?
Stan, you've been hanging with JJ too long. Rookie standout? Are you okay?
All right, well, I'm guessing that you would not be calling this his I told you so moment then.
I told you what? That's my president of basketball operation is forcing me into the starting lineup so he doesn't look bad.
Oh, come on, Kendrick. That's not fair.
Why not? Why not? We already know the hash and the little PR scheme to make MP and the front office look good. This could just be part of that.
That's a completely separate issue. I know their top assistant, Wayne Graves, really well from my time at Duke.
He knows
and
everybody
believe
from
me,
Duke.
he'd never join a staff where the front office dictates who starts. That's not how things are done over there, point blank. And I know, because I'm plugged in.
Well, then are you ready to say right here, right now, this is his I told you so moment?
I wouldn't go that far. Until MP proves he's better than Shep, he's not in a position to say, I told you so to anyone. That's what this drama's all about in the first place.
Even JJ agrees with me. MP hasn't proven anything.
I didn't say that, Perk. I didn't say that. MP deserves to start. All I'm saying is he's got a long way to go before he makes fans in the city forget about Shep, who's had an excellent start to his career, too.
Yes.
Until he puts Shep in the rearview mirror, these comparisons will continue to haunt him.
JJ, guess what? I'm actually proud of you. You got most of that right.
Most of that.
I have my moments.
And MP, I would love for you to prove me wrong, brother. Believe me, I got love for everyone in the association.
That's definitely
That's
not true.
Not true.
But the lights are only going to get bigger and brighter from here. Can you handle it? I've got some big-time doubts. Carry on.
Okay, everybody bring it in. Let's go.
All right.
Yeah.
Come on, guys, let's go. All right, guys, I'll make this quick.
All right,
Now,
yeah.
as we all know, this is our beloved rookie MP's first game in the starting lineup.
Let's go. Speech.
You guys are one step ahead of me today.
What's new, Coach?
Okay. MP, it's all you, kid. Rally the troops.
Thanks, Coach. Hey, y'all know I'm not big on speeches, man. But it is an honor to be going to battle with y'all. And I know I'm going to do everything that I can do to help us get this done. All right? Now let's bring it in. You're going to get a win on 3. 1, 2, 3, win!
To our team's success, what it really is it's our confidence. Like when we're playing for this big amount of money, all these other teams are playing like real tight, and when we're playing, we're just laughing, having fun, like we're real loose.
Yeah, I would say it's our confidence in each other, our trust in each other, and then we always, rolling off good vibes, good energy. And that's how we continue to press on no matter what we're going through.
We love to see it. Now, Ant, you took home MVP honors, 9.6 points per game, 2.6 assists per game in games to 21. It all starts with the point guard. So, Ant, I'll start with
But we're still in the stage of the season where new teammates might not be in sync, RJ. How long do you think it takes for a team to gel?
Well, it depends on the amount of turnover. If you're talking about adding 1 or 2 different guys, that's something, versus adding 5 or 6. After training camp and preseason, teammates have a better chance to kind of figure things out, and they should be on the same page by now.
And the starting lineup for the Grizzlies. Inside, it's the pair of Jackson Jr. and Adams. Moran and Bane in the backcourt together. And it's MP in at the 3.
Now for MP, remember, this guy was booed on draft night. He came into the league with the fans against him. But I think MP is using that as fuel.
No question, you have to. It's a tough spot to come into, but MP is going to try to win over the fans.
When it comes to the Grizzlies, a lot of this season is about erasing the memory of their playoff loss last year. It was a disappointing end to their season.
But with Memphis's 2021-2022 season, it still has to be considered a success, right?
Yeah, I think it was a successful season, but as a whole, this young team, they won their division, but the hopes were so much higher going into the postseason than just the second round.
Now here's Simons. Reddish with it, now guarded by MP. Pass to Lillard. Clock at 6. Simons outside. Jack's up at 3. Nurkic. It's good on the putback.
And on the glass, Nurkic makes it look easy, using his reach to snatch the ball and get a shot of his own.
Outside Bane. Now here's MP. Pass to Adams. Over Nurkic. Time called here. The Grizzlies decide to talk it over. They defeated Utah in their last game.
Sometimes it's difficult to get good looks on the road, but they ran the offense brilliantly.
Yeah, they seemed unfazed by the hostile environment. I mean, just look at how efficiently they shot the ball.
Five to shoot. Bane, the pass to MP. Memphis needs to get off a shot. And the first shot of the night for him, no good.
See, that miss right there, it's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
Pass to Graham. Inside, here's Reddish. And he jams it after taking a nice feed on the run.
And that's how you lead a team, literally.
Moran against Lillard. Morant, the pass to MP. And MP throws it down.
What a pass from Morant. He does a terrific job staying alert, seeking out the right opportunities to get his teammates involved.
Lillard up top, hounded by Morant. And the whistle on the shot. Got some contact there. Misses the shot, but he'll shoot 2. Looking at players with limitless range, Grant. Damian Lillard right at the top of that list.
Oh, BA. And Lillard, he can just make it look so easy. He gets a lot of his strength on his shot from his legs. On the short list for players you don't mind pulling up from the logo. Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
Morant, the pass to MP. Here's the 3. Tries again. And it's Adams missing. The Trailblazers have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Here's Grant. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson.
Making his presence known with that swat. Jackson Jr. understands when to go after blocks.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That one's off.
And year in and year out, there's one thing we know for certain about the Blazers. They've got some of the best fans in the NBA.
Jones, he's checked in for Morant. And how about the fan base in Portland? They're passionate, and they really understand the game.
That's so true, BA. I mean, even in lean years, they come out to support their club. And when they're on top, all of Rip City gets caught up in the buzz. Portland's a great basketball town.
Grant against Jackson. Grant, the pass to Lillard. Over Jones, and it's Lillard, that time on the assist from Grant. Lillard's got 5 points.
What touch from the inside. Lillard being assertive and wanting to convert in close.
And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
And that's how you defend. He wasn't showing any mercy with that swat.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
Here's Lillard. It doesn't go for him. And it's Memphis the other way. Now here's MP. 3 shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far. A big deal for many NBA stars, landing a deal with Gatorade. MP has just secured that for himself.
And honestly, it means you've arrived to some degree. Good for MP to close that deal, and a nice move there from Gatorade.
Here's Nurkic, following the bucket by the Grizzlies. Fader on the way. Misses off the left iron.
More often than not, he'll cash it in from that area. The defense might have done just enough to bother him.
And there's contact and a whistle. So he's got 2 shots coming up. You can tell how much these fans here in Memphis love their Grizzlies.
Yeah, I mean, BA, ever since they moved here in 2001, these fans have been so loyal. And the players are also enjoy playing here. Memphis is a fun-loving city with great barbecue and a lot of character.
Now here's Simons. 11 points for him last game against Houston.
And he didn't just create offense for himself now. He did a tremendous job of setting up his teammates as well.
Oh, it's blocked by... Oh, yes!
Whoa.
Throw it down!
Oh!
And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
MP against Reddish. MP, the pass to Jackson. And it's Portland with a rebound. This game following their win against the Rockets.
It always helps when your opponent turns the ball over that many times. I thought it was the deciding factor overall.
It definitely made things easier for them. When the other team is just handing you the ball back, you got to make them pay for it.
Simons with a steal. Outside Reddish. It's stolen by MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Just put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
And it's the Blazers with the ball. Following the bucket by the Grizzlies. Pass to Reddish. Back to Simons. From deep. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. Memphis leading. Jackson finds Jones. And MP throws it down.
The BA, when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Now here's Reddish. For 3, here's Lillard. The rebound by Jackson. The 3 from Bain. It's rebounded by Grant. Portland has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Pass to Simons. Out to Lillard from downtown. Another miss. He's 1 for 4 from the field.
His consistency just hasn't been there this quarter in terms of his shooting.
MP, the pass to Adams. Outside Jones. Simons against MP. Just 4 to shoot. And MP throws it down.
He is torching a defense that simply has no answers for him.
Portland trailing here. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Timeout called. Portland and the Blazers had been a mainstay of the playoffs for so long until last year.
Yeah, BA, they ended an 8-year streak by missing the playoffs. The franchise has had a lot.
And Portland's shooting at a 48% clip from the floor. Grant and Nurkic, they're inside at the 4 and the 5. Anthony Simons out there with Cam Reddish. And it's Little in at the 3. That's the group on the floor for Portland. Pass to Nurkic. Back to Little. Shot clock at 3. Connects from downtown. Little's got 5.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a three each time.
Yeah, and we hear this a lot about the Grizzlies, but it bears repeating. There's probably no team in the NBA that has more reason for optimism than Memphis.
Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Trailblazers. You know, I think about all the optimism surrounding the Grizzlies. The rest of the NBA has been put on notice.
The NBA, and they should be. This team should be a contender for years to come. If the front office makes the right moves, which they have in the last few years, they could be hanging up some banners very soon.
Pass to Nurkic. Here's Little. Puts up a three. On target from range. Little's got 6 here in the quarter.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Morant, the pass to MP. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
If anybody has questions why John Morant went second overall in 2019, it's his ability to move the ball and create hoops for not only himself, but others.
You know, one expression you hear from a lot of coaches nowadays, threatening drives. What's the value of breaking the paint?
BA, dribble penetration is so important, particularly in today's game. With the spacing and the great shooting on the perimeter, if you can get to the paint, one, you may score at the rim, but if the defense collapses, now you have an opportunity to find an open shooter from 3.
MP finds Morant. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. That's on Anthony Simons.
From his first day in the league, opponents are going to make him earn it at the line. And look, Morant, he'll give him an easy look.
And Morant drops them both. A unique talent. Ja Morant has taken the NBA by storm. Grant, does Ja remind you of anyone?
Well, many people, including Paul George, have compared Ja to a young D. Rose. Yet each explosive athletes at the one position. Well, Ja and Rose leading their teams at a young age as well.
On the wing, MP. Pass to Morant. On the wing, MP. He's covered by Grant. Here's MP. Portland grabs the miss. Grant's got 5 rebounds in the game. It's Little on the wing from outside the arc. The Grizzlies pull it in. MP's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. The Trailblazers have gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Here's Reddish. Gets the 3 ball to go. Reddish has got his second basket of the night.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Morant, the pass to Bane. MP with it. Jackson, left side. Goes back up. And that's 2 points on the layup.
Oh, this is what you love seeing. Jackson Jr. using that size advantage on the offensive glass.
Timeout called. Portland.
When we evaluate players, one thing that gets overlooked, age. Take Jaren Jackson Jr. He was only 18 when he got drafted in 2018.
Your Blazer dancer.
Here's Simons. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Grant outside. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson. Here's Morant driving inside, and you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play. You know, for Triple J, it took time to develop. Year 4 with Memphis was a special one, Richard.
Jackson unlocked his defensive potential amongst the best shot blockers in the entire league. You have to give those young guys time before making a true judgment.
Little, and it's going to be out of bounds. Portland will have another go. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. The Grizzlies have got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Here's MP. Goes up again. Offensive board. Oh, and the dunk by MP. These teams just feeling each other out.
Yeah, I love the spirit out there. Already 6 lead exchanges.
Simons passes to Reddish. Here's Little, covered by MP from the arc. Little, no good. Here's the Grizzlies with the ball. They're on a 14-6 run. Pass to MP. Down low. Snatched away. Reddish with it. He's picked up by Adams. Up top, Graham. Back to Reddish for 3. Drains the triple. Reddish has got 8.
They're shooting the 3 extremely well this quarter. Be fun to see if they can keep it up.
Oh, and the dunk by MP.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Portland has gone 50% from the perimeter in this second, shooting 4 of 8. There's Simons with a 3. And it's MP with a rebound. MP's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Jackson. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Jackson's got 4 points in the quarter.
And he's no stranger to contact inside. Love watching Jackson bully his way through aggressive defense.
And that streaking rack attack is the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, aggressive take there to get inside. They're looking to make things happen to try and take control of this game.
Little, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Grizzlies. That free throw, no good. And the three-point shot, so important, Richard. That's something you added after you came into the league. What was that process like?
Well, look, as the game tilted that direction, it was no secret. You have to put in that time. But what I try and tell people is that it took me 3 years before I was able to even become a consistent three-point shooter, and another 5 before I became a good one. So as long as you're putting in the work, you're going to see the results.
Those who evolve, those who stay around.
Yeah, just knocking down every free throw. I mean, I love to see this kind of efficiency. It can help a big man's game to hit those free throws. It keeps the defense from getting too aggressive.
Simons finds Nurkic. Let's go with a 3. And Reddish gets it to go. He's got 11.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
Simons against Morant. Pass to MP. Back to Morant. On the wing, MP. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Thibault, he's checked in for Little. And both free throws good for MP. Portland trailing here. Outside Thibault. Nurkic with the ball. A 20-point game for him in the win against Houston.
And in addition to putting up points, he terrorized ball handlers, racking up a ton of steals.
And this is the game that Nurkic plays. Using the big body inside, carving out a high percentage look.
No good on that one.
The use of Nurkic, a solid role player, fits well into any team environment. A great passer and doesn't need touches to contribute. You simply have to convert at the charity stripe, especially when you're working from behind.
Well, the Trailblazers shooting only 36% during the second. Thibault against Bane. Simons outside. Pass to Nurkic. Back to Simons. 6 to shoot. Elbow shot on the way. And it's MP with a rebound. MP's got 9 rebounds now. And we saw last year, Nurkic can also act as a mentor with young players, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., and that's a great veteran presence from Nurkic. Not a star player by any means, but a player everyone would want on their team.
Bane against Thibault. Back to Nurkic. Stolen by MP. Pass to Morant. It's stolen by Thibault. Here's Reddish. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Second personal foul.
And he makes a first for the Trailblazers. Eubanks, he's checked in for Yusuf Nurkic. Watford comes in for Grant, and Damian Lillard subbed in for Simons. The Grizzlies have gotten 7 shots out of 14 attempts in the second quarter. MP with it. Reddish covering. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP.
Those are the turnovers that have coaches pulling their hair out. Why do you think I'm bald?
Sharp, he's checked in for Portland. Lillard against Jones. Now here's Lillard. Defense right on him. And the dunk by Lillard.
You expect big numbers from Lillard on offense. His productive habits always seem to pay off.
Pass to MP. That shot is off, and it's Portland the other way. They're getting their first look of the season at the Grizzlies in this one.
And they'll meet 3 times overall. A little bit of a tone setter here tonight.
Whoever wins here immediately gets the edge in the season series, so I expect to see both teams with intensity. He's been dominant all game long. Nobody on the floor can stop him, and look, let's just say he knows it.
Lillard passes to Thibault. Back to Lillard. Pass to Sharp. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul.
And coming into summer league,
The first half comes to a conclusion.
That's the end of the first half. Your score, your Trailblazers, 69. The Grizzlies, 64.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Portland leading. On the court right now for the Grizzlies. Morant and Bane in the backcourt together. Inside, it's the pair of Jackson Jr. and Adams. And it's MP in at the small forward position.
this has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Welcoming any physicality on his way out. Morant enjoys that type of challenge.
Pass to Simons. Back to Reddish. And he scores it. Now 5 of 9 from the field.
The offensive successes due in part to his quality shooting. He hasn't wasted too many looks.
And the basket by Bane.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Simons outside. Second half rolling along. About a minute played here. Nurkic passes to Simons. Off target from outside. Memphis trailing here. To the inside. Another shot. And the basket by MP. MP's got 33 points.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Simons outside. MP against Reddish. Back to Simons. Beyond the arc. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies.
Even with a big goose egg by his name on the shot chart, the team is somehow managing just enough. Every night, John Morant has a hard job to do. He draws the opponent's toughest defender in each game they play. That's how talented of a scorer he is.
Well, you talk about the D Morant has to face. Yet he finds a way to get the best of most of those matchups, Richard.
He's got a very advanced offensive skill set. He can score off the bounce. He can spot it. Depending on who's guarding him, John can adapt and find any weakness.
Into the third. 2 minutes in now. Pass to MP. Second chance shot. Rebounded by Nurkic. Portland is gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Here's Grant. And he comes up with a bucket. And now a 5-point Trailblazer lead.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
MP against Reddish. And it's slammed in by Adams.
You want to stop Adams when he rolls, but honestly, Steven is such a force. Sometimes you can't stop him.
outside. Pass to Reddish. And he lobs it up. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. MP. And MP throws it down.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
That's the last thing you need to happen down the stretch. Let's see how they respond to the devastating punch.
Shot from 12. Shot by Nurkic, no good.
That's just a bucket. Look, you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss those.
Lillard against Morant. MP outside. For the lead. Simons with a rebound. MP. And he gets the bucket. MP's got 37.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Simons outside. Grant, the pass to Reddish. Oh, the swat by Adams.
Oh, a fantastic defender. Adams embraces his role on this team as their defensive anchor.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. In 2013, Steven Adams was selected 12th overall by OKC, the first rounder born in New Zealand.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, Adams is blazing a new trail. An example for kids in his home island of New Zealand. You, too, can become an NBA player.
Here's Simons. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's on Desmond Bane. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Memphis. And so Simons nails both of them. The Grizzlies have gotten 6 of 11 attempts to fall so far in the third. Here's MP. Good. And the setup by Morant. Morant's got assist number 5 here tonight.
And man, is he in a zone right now. Seems like he can't miss.
Here's Lillard, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
A guy that's been overlooked at nearly every level. I admire Lillard's ability to use outside noise as fuel to his fire.
And both free throws good for Lillard. The Grizzlies have gotten 7 of 12 shots to drop in the third. Pass to MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Oh, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Now Nurkic. Adams covering. Shot by Nurkic. No good.
They've been dominating the boards tonight, yet it's still a close game.
And there's the lob. And MP with a basket on the assist by Jackson. MP's got 43 points.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Simons outside. Back to Lillard. Shot clock at 6. From deep three-point range. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. It's a shot clock violation. And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Grizzlies ball starts the second half.
Memphis leading.
Let's hear it for your Blazers.
MP outside. Back to Morant. Pass to MP. That shot, no good. And the Trailblazers going the other way now. That's the first game of a 6-game road trip. Here's Simons. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
You cannot play worse offensively, although he's trying, and he hasn't made one shot yet. I feel for him.
Here's MP. Uses the glass on the layup. MP's got 45 points.
This quarter has been all his. I suggest they keep the ball in his hands.
Lillard passes to Simons. Over Bane. That one's wide left.
You know, some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
Here's MP. Up again. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Part of why they have this lead, they're doing the little things out there.
Portland calls timeout.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
Yeah, we can see over here. The coach, he has some choice words for his team. Words we cannot repeat.
Eubanks, he's checked in for Portland. Sharp comes in for Damian Lillard. Pass to Eubanks. Reddish against MP. Simons up top. Over Morant. The offensive rebound to end the drought. And that one goes in as he's fouled. So it's Portland now. It's a one-point game. Lillard and Simons are the 1 and the 2. Grant and Nurkic, they're inside at the 4 and the 5. And it's Reddish in at the 3 slot. That's the group on the floor for Portland. And it's Jeremy Grant with a foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Memphis shooting the ball at 48% so far. Morant with it, picked up by Grant. And then Morant with the dunk.
What a smooth move by Morant off the pick and roll, getting himself some elbow room to take a shot.
And for the Trailblazers, they're shooting the rock well at 46%. Simons outside. Back to Lillard. Just 5 to shoot. Trailblazers got to hurry, got to get up a shot. Offensive rebound.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
And up the court come the Grizzlies on the break. And the dunk by Jackson.
Doesn't have to get up much. Jackson Jr. at 6'11" just easily finishes that hoop.
A little over a minute of the 4th quarter gone now. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
Jump ball.
And the Grizzlies with possession here. Wow, potent offense. It's been fun to watch.
Just aggressive and effective, taking it right to the defense.
So good at staying in attack mode. When Morant is going at defenses, he forces them to foul him.
At the line for the Grizzlies, John
And he can't hit the second.
At the least, he did extend it to a 2-possession game. That's important.
And you talk about a basketball family. Jeremy Grant's father was a pro. His uncle, his brothers, I mean, plenty of competition growing up.
And here are the Grizzlies now. Here in the 4th quarter, their defense has been very strong. No baskets allowed. MP, the pass to Adams. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. And the Grizzlies lead by 6. And we're about 2 minutes into the 4th here. And even though Jeremy grew up around the game, success wasn't handed to him, Grant.
Not at all. I mean, he was a 2nd-round pick out of Syracuse. And he's really had to prove himself as an NBA player. He has truly come a long way. You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
To the paint. Here's MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Looks like they're gaining some confidence here in crunch time.
Building out this lead brick by brick. They have taken a very methodical approach.
Simons outside. Pass to Reddish. Shot to stop the run. He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle. Here's MP. And MP throws it down hard.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
A remarkable defensive play. The replay showing once again the tenacity on that end.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that. That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
First team foul.
On the wing, Simons, guarded by Bain. Looking to end this cold spell.
And after just a fantastic first half, he's really having trouble finding that shooting stroke.
This team leans on Jaren Jackson Jr.'s defense. It can be a difference maker.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Gets the three to fall. Lillard's got 30 points.
Making his mark from long range today. That's his second triple of the half, his 5th overall.
Here's MP. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to go on Cam Reddish.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
And both free throws good for MP. Portland has gone 1 for 3 in the 4th quarter from range. Simons outside. Back to Lillard. Pass to Reddish. Lets the 3 fly. Ja Morant grabs the miss.
Registering 3 threes in the first half. He hasn't hit one since.
MP. It's good.
Number 11.
MP's got 55.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Simons outside. Lillard against Morant. Lillard left side. Oh, MP with a block. Nice D from Reddish. And the Trailblazers shooting around 41%. Pass to Lillard. Shoots over Morant. Portland, no good that time either.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
There's no debate there. He got hammered.
And both free throws good for MP. And the NBA last season introducing a 100-camera system that allows for a video game-like presentation with virtual angles. It's pretty cool. Video games used to chase the league. Now the league's kind of chasing the video games.
Yeah, well, this is where the future is heading. It is so cool to see all the different angles that you can now see a basketball game from. That's what makes it fun. That's what makes it exciting. And the NBA, they're doing the right thing.
And I know scouting departments are using them as evaluation tools as well.
Oh, they're always going to figure out a way to scout more and to evaluate more because it helps them when they're negotiating players' contracts.
Simons outside. From behind the arc. It's rebounded by Memphis. Adams. Simons against MP. Yep, that one goes. MP's got 59 points.
He's putting on a show this quarter, and the team's feeding off his energy.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Back to Simons. Over Bain. And it's Simons missing.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
With the second effort, hits yet again. Wow!
Oh, make that 61 points.
Everything is going his way right now. Outside Reddish. Back to Lillard. Reddish against Adams. Outside Reddish. 6 on the shot clock. Lillard passes to Nurkic. Over Bain. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Third personal foul.
And they've done well from the free throw line this half. No misses yet.
At the line for Portland, Yusuf.
Both shots good from the stripe.
Yeah, someone who has battled injuries. Great to see Yusuf Nurkic out there tonight.
Outside Bane. Back to Morant. There's the steal. Simons against Bane. Oh, MP with a block. And it's going to be out of bounds. Portland will have another go. Bane against Simons. Grant outside. Pass to Nurkic. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup.
So capable of overwhelming you. Nurkic is terrific at maintaining his focus and balance on these tough finishes.
Here's Adams. And that one's good. A nice job on the glass as they picked up 2 on the second effort.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. Yeah, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Lillard passes to Graham. That's tipped. Morant with it. He's picked up by Lillard. MP finds Morant. The baseline J is off the mark. Portland has gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the fourth. Pass to Lillard. Outside Reddish. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. MP's got his 18th rebound here tonight. All over the place.
Watch the screen.
And Nurkic with the block.
Showing off the timing and awareness defensively. Better think twice before challenging Nurkic. Ooh, bouncy. That should give him a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
And they need more where that came from. They're not out of this hole yet.
MP, the pass to Jackson. That one is off. Jackson's gone 3 of 8 shooting from the floor to the middle. Here's Reddish. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
I guess you don't need 2 hands when 1 will suffice.
Hey, as long as you don't lose control. MP against Reddish. Here's MP. It's hauled in by Reddish. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
And that's his MO. Be physical, get in position for the putback, and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking for.
Man, look at Nurkic using his physique on offense, taking his shot and drawing a good foul.
The first one falls.
At the line for your Trailblazers,
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. And the Grizzlies shooting 58% from the floor. Terrific here in the fourth. MP, the pass to Adams. Morant against Grant. Shot from 12. Here's Adams. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
And on the offensive end, this is how Adams hurts you. You have to be aware of where he is at all times.
And he commits the intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Team foul.
Simons passes to Reddish. For 3, here's Lillard. Grizzlies with the rebound. MP outside. And there's 1:38 left in the fourth quarter. Adams, shot's good.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
Timeout called. Portland. They're trailing by 18. There's a minute 34 left in the fourth quarter here. Let's take a moment to present the New Balance. Here's Jones. MP outside. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Well, Grant, we're seeing players extend their careers. Often diet plays a big role. How important was that in your day, and how important do you think that is now?
It's so important. The food you put into your body, the rest, the recovery, all of that plays a role in extending your career and having great longevity along the way.
A line change. Change here for Portland. So Memphis going. And so Memphis takes this one by a big margin. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
Focused indeed. I mean, it takes a strong mental approach to block out the distractions. These guys stepped up 100%.
And that'll do it, folks. For the entire 2K Sports crew, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.
Terrific effort on both ends of the court tonight. You guys really dominated the glass. So why were you so physical tonight? Was you mad?
Nate, come on, man. You know I bring that physical attitude every night. You know, just more missed shots to grab tonight, I guess. You know, all I know is when I look at the box score, I know I did work tonight. That's it. You know, and hopefully my teammates see that and take heed.
Did you feel like the onus was on you to grab boards for this team?
Well, yeah. You know, at some point, you can't keep telling folks what to do. You got to show them. That's it. You know, if we want to be a good defensive team like I know that we want to be, we got to get them rebounds. Possession doesn't end until you get the ball back.
Well, you got plenty of them tonight. Congrats.
Appreciate it.
Big King.
Got it from David, and it go crazy.
They say talking stupid, I get stupid rack.